Sleepless God is back, boys. Back with another video of what if Madara's brother got revived as Naruto. Last time we left off, Naruto just killed Danzo and went and murdered his entire police force, basically like his entire child kidnapping place. So, using his rare ability called chakra deletion, basically taking all the chakra, putting it into a ball almost, and giving it to him, basically upgrading his how much chakra Naruto can hold altogether. And Naruto already could hold like buttloads, but like now he can hold literally I don't know. He's up there. He's up there with like he's pretty much up there. He can, and with the Mangekyo Sharingans, he doesn't really need to put a lot of chakra into his eyes to like main abilities like Susanoo and like the main abilities like like his giant his Susanoo. His Susanoo. He has to use a decent amount of chakra to use, but his like actual eyes itself, no. His chakra draining ability doesn't use any chakra, so yeah, he's basically golden to keep his eyes open forever if he wants to in a fight. He took all the documents he can, went back to Shishui and Itachi, gave them all the documents, and this is where I left off. Now let's start the video. Naruto gave Shishui and Itachi all these documents. Now these documents show war plans, how to kill the backwater trade. Why did the second Great Shinobi War last as long as it did? Murdering officials that were actually supposed to be banded with the Leaf Village, murdering them because it kept the war starting. Naruto got pissed when he read one of these. He was the one. Who gave them. Danzo was the one who gave them war plans of their army and all that stuff for him to kill a longtime ally of the Leaf Village. Naruto's mom's hometown, country. What is it called? I know it's hidden in the waves. No, it's not that. It's it's her hometown. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of it. I'm dumb. But he figured out and even like some of the troops, he even sent troops to help him take it over. Also, some of the seals they couldn't break, Naruto took and didn't show Shishui or Itachi. These are ancient seals. These are sealing the Nine-Tailed Fox or another Jinchuriki. Other seals like sealing in jutsus into seals and putting chakra in them and busting them out at the perfect timing. Didn't get fully down yet, but Naruto thinks because of his seal mastery that he can do it. And one other seal. A seal that could rival the Reaper Death Seal. It's very similar to the same thing. You sacrifice your life, but you sacrifice your life, your soul, your chakra, everything. This is the Reaper Death Seal Part 2, and you sacrifice yourself, and you can sacrifice, and you're supposed to sacrifice 2 others, and you summon the Reaper Death Seal Part 2, and it's just a stronger version of the Reaper Death Seal. This one is incredibly strong and basically can seal away everything. Basically, if it got used on you, and this is supposed to be made for Jinchuriki. So if it's ever been used on any people, it would be terrible. And only be used on like first Hokage, second Hokage, Madara, Uchiha, maybe. He kept those seals away from him, but he gave them the rest. Now, this is what we have a problem. Because if they figure it out, Danzo died, and basically their entire police force also are dead, the Leaf Village would be definitely compromised. Especially if they figure out Naruto killed him. A little Genin. Not even a Genin. Still a academy student killed him. So what happens is, they take all of this information. Shishui and Itachi grab all of this information. And what they do is, they show no one. And they do go through a sort of a clan killing. Sort of. Like slightly. Murdering only the few. Only a couple. And Naruto says if they attack, he will put them over. Like, and killing like 7 Uchihas, all of them very high clan members. Not strong. High in the sense of them being, up there in the social status. They're killing them all because they were the ones really forcing. That were trying. We need to do something about this because Danzo was pushing and pushing and pushing. Now because Danzo's gone, and now people don't know how. Like, they figured it out after a couple weeks after that. They think. Now this brings tension because they kill 7 of the top clan members in the streets of their village, drag them out into the Leaf Village, as Naruto's kind of clouding them in mist and stuff like that, trying to mostly putting genjutsus on some people that are stronger and weakening them, putting them, seeing if they can't see anything. Both of them also have the Mangekyo Sharingan right now. Shishui has the Mortal Mangekyo Sharingan. Itachi just a Mangekyo Sharingan. Both of them have the Mangekyo Sharingan, and they both look at all their clans as they lift 7 dead. Actually, wait, 14 dead members. 14 high officials from just the regular clans, 7 high officials from the Uchiha clan were forcing, or a couple of more high officials from just that were forcing the Uchihas down, trying to start a war, because they know, and the 2 older members of the the 2 older people who are the Hokage's basically business partners. They killed them both because they were also forcing them down. Put their bodies in the streets, as they were not dead at the time. They were mortally injured as they carried them up, as both of them do a fireball jutsu, and they all burn. As they both become missing nin. They do go to the Akatsuki, mostly because their mission is to be peace. Peace, period. No costs, no opportunities, peace. They're basically a representative of just ninjas that see their village going down a dark path and just want to leave. The Akatsuki is a lot more open for members, especially Jinchuriki. Their goals are not, we need to grab all the Jinchuriki and because with their power we can make peace. No. Their goal is, we are an opening of a high ninja squad that's trying to keep them in line, and is a refugee place basically for basically high ninjas. The there's a lot of people there. Uh, Zetsu isn't there though. Zetsu is still trying to react his mother's plan of bringing her back from the moon, and does not know about the Akatsuki yet. Interesting enough, as all of this happens in like a 2-3 week period, 2 to 3 week period. The first week he gets his eye back, so yeah, as they figure out Danzo's dead. They think Itachi and Shishui killed him. They figure out the entire police force for them are dead. So the third Hokage does actually a smart move and puts Sasuke's dad as the new of his representatives. Plus, he puts the Uchiha police force as the new members for that, and they if they want to, basically, if they want to, allowed. If they don't, more members have joined up, and it's been more peaceful. As a time skip happens, Naruto is 9 years old. No, he's 8 years old. Now Naruto has already protected Hinata. Now Naruto in his later life never felt love. Never really felt anything for anyone. Naruto is starting to feel love, desire, a little bit of lust, even, with Hinata. Mostly because of her shyness. And with his incredible eyes, he knows Hinata is following him around everywhere, basically. Hinata, he kind of figured out Hinata's interest in him because of him protecting him. He's 9 years old, though. And also, none of not even the Uchiha clan. The Uchiha clan respects him, but only Sasuke is hanging out with him, and that's barely. Also, remember, Sasuke is born not with revenge in his eyes, but it's tempered by his family, by especially his mother. It is tempered. It is not. It's not fully distinguished. It is tempered. There's a lot of stuff that's still wrong with him, but it's tempered. It's not fully out there yet. But Sasuke also learns how to control his chakra. Sasuke right now, at the age of 9, does have the one Tomoe Sharingan. I'm allowing this only because literally Naruto fucking has the immortal Mangekyo Sharingan. No one's beating this fucker. Plus, his ability is chakra drain, so he can keep his eyes open forever. So there's not going anything out. He doesn't wear his mask though. He makes many masks. He has every single mask of the entire police force of, he took every one of them, and he has a basement level where it's opened, and every one of them are hanged up on his wall as a prize, as in the and there's nails, and there's hanged up. Every single one of them are hanged up, and then he has a desk where he makes his own mask, as he's making this ginormous dragon almost mask where it connects to his jaw and it connects to his head, and it also it has white hair that is very long and goes over his, and it's pretty big. It's actually pretty massive and large, and he's starting to make armor and shit like that. But he is falling in love with the uh, uh, Hyuga clan. I had to figure out how to say it. Hyuga clan lady, and the guards don't see it. But Naruto is slowly getting her used to him talking to her, Hinata, because Hinata is not used to. Naruto doesn't pop out of nowhere. Naruto walks up to her slowly and starts chatting with her. And slowly and surely Hinata gets used to Naruto talking to her and talking to Hinata. And slowly she get less frustrated and less giddy and starts counting him as close and this is Naruto's ploy. This is fucking, I know it's bad, but it's Naruto's ploy. Naruto has to do this because Hinata's way too fucking like he basically does a shadow clone of Hinata and him, walks 4 separate directions, and then catches up with Hinata, talks to her for a little bit. It gains a minute almost every day. First couple days, couple seconds. A minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7. Just them walking and them talking. Until she gets flustered, then he, says, okay, I gotta go, and walks away. Like, until she gets really flustered and really embarrassed, and then not grabbing her, not touching her at all, he looks at her and says, nice talking to you, I have to go back home. And then slowly it goes up to 30 minutes, a half hour. Then it goes up to 31 minutes, 32 minutes. Now, remember, Naruto's also feeling really bad because of this, because he's like a... Naruto's actually pretty hot. for a straight male saying that, it's pretty impressive. But mostly because he has like Uchiha genes, and he's like the 4th Hokage genes, and he has Kushina genes, and Kushina was fucking hot for a mom. I'm just saying that. Kushina was one of the best moms. I'm saying that now. One of the best. Probably next to, like, I don't even know Luffy. Luffy didn't have a mom. Like, one of the best moms for the top 3 anime. Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Because I don't even think Luffy had a mom. Bleach, his mom sacrificed him for a hollow. Naruto's mom, I think, had the best character development out of the bunch. Maybe? I might be wrong. You can say that in the chat. I might be wrong. Might fucked up a little bit. But I think. But also, slowly, they got up to an hour, then 2 hours. And then an hour and 30 minutes, and then 2 hours. But 2 hours is a little risky, because that's when the guards start figuring out there's some shit happening. And Naruto has the bolt. A lot of the times, when they hit that 2 hour mark, the guards of Hinata run up to her and try to, do stuff. Why am I trying to sugarcoat it? They try to fucking 8 trigrams, 64 palms, fucking Naruto into the next dimension. Also at this, when they get to the 2 hour mark, Naruto starts training her. This is when Naruto is 10 years old and starts training her a lot better. But instead of training her into her style of fighting, he trains her into creativity. Thinking of what you should do, what you shouldn't do. And like thinking that you will have great chakra ability. Your strength should be godlike. And also training her on her technique, that is lightning. That she can use lightning chakra and how to use it. That you can stab someone in one point, put the lightning chakra into that, and shut down multiple points. And if you get good at it, you can shut down all the points. And also working on her 3 trigrams, 64 palms, with a shadow clone, like an actual shadow clone that's moving around. And she got actually good at it. And this is Naruto's basically first date with Hinata. Because this is when Naruto starts putting the moves on Hinata. And this is where the anime video ends, because I don't need to talk about 10-year-old fucking relationships. Yeah. I'll talk about it a little. This is when Naruto starts getting close to Hinata. Grabbing Hinata, moving Hinata, touching her skin, her flesh. Hinata getting used to him touching him before they started. As like tilting the head a little bit, moving the arms. Because Mangekyo Sharingan really sees detail really well, and he have seen like Hinata's family, the clan that his family do this technique, the 364 palms trick. In war, in battle, and he has figured out how to dodge it 455 times. So Hinata has no chance. He does a shadow clone because, no risk, no reward. Like, there's a risk and there's a reward. If you risk that shit of getting shot, your chakra drains, his eyes are going to be turned off and there's no fucking there. He's hiding it from Hinata, of course, and Hinata's getting used to Naruto touching her without her literally bursting into fucking flames. Yes, I know I said I was gonna stop the video, but I'm gonna keep on going because I got nothing else better to do. As Hinata slowly gets okay with Naruto touching her, and then slowly gets okay with Naruto getting close to her, and then slowly gets used to Naruto doing things with her, like hanging out after practice, and the guards, and also gets used to Naruto literally picking her up like a princess and literally almost teleporting away. Remember, Naruto's a fucking gangster. Naruto is going to have his love life. Hinata's also still shy around other people, but Naruto, absolutely not. Not even close. As Hinata gets used to coming over to Naruto's place after their practice, and then going back to her home, and then, talking with her father, not like trying to, Naruto said this, and he said, hold back your skill. Hold it back a lot. Because Naruto's doing the exact fucking thing. He's holding back his skill a lot. That's why also Sasuke only barely talks to this motherfucker. Because he's holding it back completely. Naruto's taijutsu skills is god tier. Better than Lee's at max. When he's not using the 8 gates. Better than Lee's. Not better than Mike Guy's, though. Mike Guy's taijutsu skills are too good. But better than Lee's. And way better than any other person. But he still gets his ass kicked by Sasuke. Especially when he... Why? Because he doesn't care. What he does is he doesn't get his ass kicked, I would say. What he does is he dodges all the blows, and then when Sasuke tries to throw a punch at him, he jumps back really far, lands on the out, and he's like, ah, shit, I landed out, and just walks away. When Sasuke gets done with this shit and tries to throw a fireball jutsu at him, he just looks at it, dives away, and does a tuck and roll and shit like that. Basically the class clown still. Acting like a kid, basically. Only Hinata knows how good he is, really. Hinata also holds back her skill from her father. When she trains with her father, she does not show what she can do. She does not show that she has a lightning affinity, and that she knows how to use that lightning affinity. Also doesn't show that she learned how to fucking use her feet. God damn it. This in the entire anime. This Hook Can didn't use one foot move. didn't sweep the legs, didn't do anything like that. So she is getting used to using her feet as attacks and pumping so much fucking chakra into it that's so much damaging that gods even think, God, I don't want to. Fuck. As Hinata starts realizing something, and this is where we're going to go into the scene. Hinata is training with Naruto and learning how to use momentum, force, and also using how to use a kunai with her chakra points, and also using how to use a kunai to literally murder a motherfucker for fun. Just seeing. As Hinata figures out something, Naruto is slowly touching her, and has been slowly touching her for a long time. And when she first saw Naruto, when he literally he curb stopped those motherfuckers, like he pushed them away. Hinata ran away. He curb stopped those motherfuckers without Hinata, with Hinata gone, because motherfucker, those guys almost died. Has realized something as she stops using her lightning chakra and stands completely straight and looks at him and saying, "You planned this from the start, didn't you?" As Naruto looks at her and says, "What?" As in Naruto's head, he's like, "Fuck." Like two voices are like, "Fuck." The nine-tailed fox is looking at Naruto and is like laughing. He's like, "Oh, that sounds like fucking Jar Jar Beaks." He's laughing as he's like, "You got figured out." As he like goes back into his cage and says, "Shut the fuck up." She doesn't know shit, I hope. Ooh, this is gonna be worrisome. And she said, as he like curls his eyebrows, he's like, "Planned what out?" As she chucks the kunai to the ground, he says, as she sits down, as she like begs Naruto to come forward. As Naruto also sits down with her, as she looks at him and says, "You planned all of this from the second time we met. You never had to go home, did you?" As Naruto looks at her and says, "I still have no idea what you're talking about," as he's smiling, because he's already know he got figured out. As this is like, they're both 11 years old at this time frame. As Hinata smiles, as saying, "You fucking bastard." As Hinata grabs Naruto's training shirt, and it's basically, just a black shirt with like the wrapping around it, grabs it, shoves Naruto in, and starts kissing Naruto. And this is where we're going to end the video off. Yes, you got an extra large video because last time I did a fucking short one. I'll be like the video, subscribe if you want, like the video also if you want. It's free though, god damn you. I'm not trying to get paid here, I'm trying to have fun making jokes. But if you have a beautiful time, please, also, thank you for all of my 44 subscribers. I love you guys. I'm happy that you subscribe to me and happy you love my dumbass content.